Good Sunday morning, everybody. Welcome to Sunday with Spirit. For the people who are joining me for the first time, this is not a political poll. This is a spiritual poll. Every Sunday, a group of us come together and we play in the vibration of creation, the web of the universe, raising the vibration, helping each other to ascend and be better people, better stewards for the planet, for ourselves, for the universe. So today I wanted to look at the 7 chakras that we have. And in that, I wanted to go to expanding our awareness. Now, I know a number of you are already saying, no, there's more than 7 chakras. And so we put ourselves in that little structure of what we have learned in the past. And so then we don't get to move beyond that. It's hard to break out of that structure of what we have learned in the past. So let's just throw all that away a little bit. Let's not worry about the 114 chakras. I don't know, really? Really? I mean, 7 is enough, but I'm adding 2 more. So we're going to go with 9. 9 chakras. And this is all about expanding our awareness in our sacred space. What limits are we dealing with? Are we so caught up in the way that we have learned things, that we've always done things, that we go, I'm afraid to step out of the box? Or it's not even a fear almost, it's, I didn't even think about it type thing. Or is it just comfort? So what I've laid out, I am using the Brady Tarot deck. I don't know if you can see, there it is, Brady Tarot. It's a very earthy, shamanic type deck. And then I am using my Starstream Oracle deck that I got up in Shasta. So the 7 chakras that we have, that most everybody will agree on: the root, the sacral, the solar, the heart, throat, third eye, crown. Okay. These 2, in some shamanic traditions, there are 2 additional ones. And the additional ones are right above the crown chakra, and they call it the 8th or the soul chakra. And its color is gold. And so when we start meditating and we imagine a golden white light coming through the crown of our auric field, it's coming from the 8th chakra, the soul chakra. And the soul chakra is within the luminous energy field, our luminous energy field, what we are shining out. The 9th chakra is outside the luminous energy field, and it feeds the 8th chakra, and its color is a translucent white. So it's like source energy. And you can put a label on it any way you want with that. All right, so with everything here that we have, when we flip over the cards, whatever your interpretation is your interpretation. Let's see what messages we get when we step into that chakra field, our auric field, and see what that is saying about raising our vibrations so that we can expand our awareness in that small, still space that we call our sacred space, that we go to whenever we meditate. And because of this shift that we're going through, the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like I need some preparation to what's coming. We've already been prepped for a while now. We've been prepped for this. And I think we're coming into a new stage that is needing us to be more aware of what's around us, what's coming at us. These cards are all, I did this for the layout purposes only. They are all to be read right side up. So the root chakra, chakra 1, base of the spine, red light, grounded. This is what we connect to Mother Earth with. And we have the 2 of feathers, which is swords, armistice. So Mother Earth is saying, you guys got to come together. You guys got to stop fighting. And it's not only between the people of the planet, it's between Mother Earth and the two-legged. There needs to be a timeout. There needs to be a break. We certainly feel that when we go into these quiet spaces. Time out. The next chakra is the sacral chakra. Rules the emotions and creative life. It's in the pelvis. And what this talks about is the high priestess. So what does that mean for our emotions and our creative life? It feels like our emotions are on a little bit of a roller coaster. We're not quite sure where they're going. We're tapping in to a higher source. And yet we're still in this dark little wave of what is going on. The third chakra, the solar plexus, yellow. It's who you are. It's the path ahead. Structure, the Hierophant, the higher order of things. Who you are in the path ahead. The path ahead is towards higher knowledge. Ooh, that's pretty powerful. So far, we have 2 major arcana cards in our chakra energy fields. All right, let's move on to the 4th chakras. This is the heart. What goes on in the heart, how we love us, how we love each other. enlightenment. And this card is, it's the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles, something brand new coming. And with other decks, when you're looking at a pentacle, it's normally a single gold-ish, yellowish disc. Look at all the colors here. Look at all the varied life forms in here. We have beetles that are underground. We have this root structure. We have winged, I don't know what they are yet, flying around, beautiful flowers, stars. And the moon is kind of, it's coming out from behind the cloud. Matters of the heart. Things are coming up. Things are becoming more colorful. We still have some underground stuff, and it's still kind of dark out here. But when we pay attention and are grateful for what is, for the beautiful creatures under the earth, the root structure that Gaia presents to ourselves, allows us to be part of, that heart chakra is telling us that is how we get back to loving ourselves and loving others. All right, moving on. 5, higher levels of expression and communication, the throat chakra. Oh, we could use some higher levels of communication these days. This is blue, sky, expansion, talking about speaking a truth. Ooh, and we get 4 of Earth, 4 of Pentacles. This is suggesting to me that we're not quite ready to speak our truth. It could be that we're not speaking our truth clearly. It could also mean that we need to come out of the ground and speak our truth. But certainly this is a holding on card, this 4 of Roots. The throat chakra. Higher levels of communication and expression. It's still underground. We need to open that up. Moving on to the third eye. Woohoo! Intuitive self. Violet. Flow of creation. Create and imagine your truth. And it's funny, this is all about speaking your truth. This is imagining your truth. And once we get clear on imagining our truth and formulate that into an intention, then we can speak. Oh, okay, thank you. Departure. So this is the 8 of Horns. This is the 8 of Cups. Your intuitive nature. Departure. This is walking away from sorrow. But in a regular tarot deck, this person who is walking away, not in this deck, is moving to find oneself. Walking away from sorrow to find oneself. In this deck, you have the dragonfly transforming itself, moving in between worlds as dragonflies do. It's a transformation card. It's a departure from who we are to where we are going. It's a flight card for sure. And the crown chakra, the higher self, connection to source. The hermit. The wise owl shining a light, seeing all things. This is an illumination card. This is a quiet card. This isn't in group exercise. This is us paying attention to ourselves, to our small inner voice. Halfway through this, well, when I got to about here, I thought to myself, redo this because you didn't talk about settling in, breathing, getting quiet. And with this card, it hits me that it's a practice that needs to be done, but it's a solitary thing. Then maybe we can connect to the group. I don't know. I still think I should have said it here, but I didn't. And I'm going to keep going. The hermit, the higher self, connection to source. It's all about meditation. It's all about opening up your third eye, getting away from what we think we should be and we should be feeling. This Eight of Cups, walking away so that we can find ourselves, find our intuitive nature. Not quite ready to speak our truth yet, but our path ahead in our solar plexus, is that right? 3, 4, matters of the heart, enchantment. Our heart is just shining. It's so wonderful. It's a little dark right now, but the higher order of things for the solar plexus, the high priestess for our emotions and our creative life, and our root chakra is the influences of us and our family. We need to come together on this planet, for the planet. So let's look at the 8th and 9th chakra, the soul chakra, which is right above the crown chakra, a couple of inches. And a lot of times when you come up with your hands and you can almost feel that energy. If you take both of your hands, you can almost feel that right above your crown, right above your head. Be open to communication from an unexpected place. High Priestess from the land of Ariani. High Priestess from the land of Ariani. This card, let me see if I can get this right. I may need to cheat a little bit and read. This card is, yeah, I got it. Okay. This card is about, in 1947, Admiral Byrd went up with another person in his airplane and flew to the North Pole. And he sees this beautiful place in nature. Temperature was like 74. North Pole, temperature 74. And he met the High Priestess from Ariana, and she gives him a document that says, we are very concerned with you and your world in regards to nuclear weapons. And so he visited this place. He got this message. He gave the papers to the Pentagon. The Pentagon hit him. But he kept notes. So that's what this card is about. So it adds a little earth message to it. But if we just go to the higher source, be open, and we expand our awareness, be open to communication from an unexpected place. If we tap in and just open up a little bit more, and this is in our luminous energy field, this is in our auric field, just above it. It's still part of these body chakras. It's above the body, but it's still getting the energy from this. And then we go to the 9th chakra, which is outside the luminous energy field. Translucent white light. This was gold, white light, feeding white light into the gold that feeds it into the 7 chakras. And outside the luminous energy field, which is source energy, you are not alone in the universe. Wow. Underneath it, it has the Salute incident. Salute incident? I'm pronouncing that wrong. Some Russian cosmonauts went into space, and they reported seeing 7 angelic-like beings in space. They were calm. They were sending peace. They were huge, like 80 feet with wingspans of 3 times that or something. And then they disappeared. The Russian mission control said, "You've been in space too long." I get that a lot. "You've been in woo-woo land too long, Danny." No, I don't think so. All right. You are not alone in the universe. When we expand our awareness of what is possible, be open to communication from an unexpected place, and when you see it, don't get freaked out. What, did you think you were alone here? We have so much help. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching this Sunday with Spirit. Peace and love.